Welcome back to World of Coins HD. Today, we're diving into the top coins that could make you thousands of dollars richer. These massive coins, minted in the 1960s, are full of surprises, from rare copper proofs to incredible minting errors. The 1961 penny, a small coin with massive potential. Many from the Denver Mint show repunched mint marks or light double-die obverse errors, especially on "In God We Trust." These subtle variations can make a world of difference. A PCGS MS67 Red 1961 D sold at Heritage Auctions for $4,080, and another near-perfect coin brought $2,200 on eBay. Some broad strikes and off-center pieces have also reached impressive prices among serious collectors. Midway through your search, you'll realize that 1961 pennies were struck at the height of the copper era, giving them natural luster and durability that make high grades shine. So don't underestimate that old cent. Take a close look. The difference between a penny and a payday might be just one tiny mint mark. Check your pocket change, you could be holding a fortune. Think your 1985 penny is worthless? Think again. Some 1985 D Lincoln cents feature bold double-die obverse errors, visible doubling on "Liberty" or the date. There are also off-center strikes and repunched mint marks that make collectors go crazy. One stunning PCGS MS68 Red sold at Heritage Auctions for $5,400, while another near-perfect example fetched $2,500 on eBay. Even mid-grade double-die coins can reach hundreds when authenticated by NGC. Halfway through examining your coins, you'll notice how subtle these details can be, but once you spot that doubling, you'll never forget it. These coins mark the copper-plated zinc era but still carry incredible collector value. So before you toss that penny aside, grab a magnifier. That 1985 coin might just be your next big find. Check your pocket change. You could be holding a fortune. The 1966 penny is one of the most overlooked treasures in circulation. Because the U.S. Mint didn't use mint marks that year, spotting rare errors is key. Some of these pennies show dramatic double-die obverse errors, where "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" appear doubled. Others have broad strikes or die cracks that make each one unique. A gorgeous MS67 Red example graded by PCGS sold at Heritage Auctions for $3,900, while collectors have paid over $2,000 on eBay for strong double-die pieces. As you go through your change, keep your eyes peeled. That slightly misaligned "Liberty" could be a major score. Midway through your search, you'll realize how many subtle variations the 1960s mint process created. So don't ignore those old coppers. That 1966 penny could be the jackpot you've been missing. Check your pocket change, you could be holding a fortune. That little 1975 penny might just make your jaw drop. Some of these have incredible double-die obverse errors, especially around "Liberty" and the date. Others feature repunched mint marks from Denver, or even die cracks across Lincoln's portrait. One stunning 1975 D penny graded MS67 Red sold for $5,520 at Heritage Auctions. That's over 5,000 times its face value. Another collector grabbed a unique off-center strike for nearly $2,000 on eBay. As you look deeper, you'll see the 1975 pennies mark the end of an era of pure copper cents, making them even more desirable. So before you cash in your change, check carefully. That humble 1975 penny could be your ticket to treasure. Check your pocket change, you could be holding a fortune. This 1967 penny might look ordinary, but it's secretly one of the trickiest treasures out there. Because 1967 had no mint marks, spotting rare errors is key. Double-die obverse coins, especially with doubling on "In God We Trust," are extremely valuable. There are also off-center and broad strike examples that collectors fight for. One incredible double-die 1967 penny sold at Heritage Auctions for over $5,000, while another near-perfect specimen in MS67 Red grade sold for $2,800. Halfway through your search, you'll realize these coins are easy to overlook but impossible to forget once found. So don't ignore that old copper cent lying around. Give it a second look, that 1967 penny could make your day. Check your pocket change, you could be holding a fortune. Imagine finding a 1978 penny in your drawer and realizing it's worth more than $4,000. Exploding head it happens, collectors go crazy for high-grade and error 1978 pennies. Some were struck off-center or have double dies, creating bold doubling on the date and lettering. Even normal 1978 D pennies in perfect condition, graded MS67RD, have sold for thousands. Copper quality, mint strike, and originality matter here, and those near-perfect red pieces are almost impossible to find in circulation. So before you toss your spare change into a jar, check every 1978 penny carefully. It might look like a regular old cent, but it could secretly be a rare treasure waiting for discovery. Check your change, your next coin find might just make you rich. What if I told you that the penny you've been ignoring since 1962 could be worth thousands today? Moneybag. The 1962 Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary copper cent, but collectors know it hides some serious value. Some coins from this year were struck with double dies, especially on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Those small errors make a massive difference. One 1962 D double die penny graded MS67RD sold for over $3,000, and pristine red examples have crossed the $5,000 mark. The trick is spotting those sharp details, clean surfaces, and full red luster. So next time you see a 1962 penny in your change, grab your magnifier and take a closer look. That 1-cent coin could be worth more than your car payment. Check your pocket change, you could be holding a fortune.